Hey, what's up? A-Aron here and back for a brand new artist reaction. And now I'm going to be doing Aurora, which several of you have recommended her. And not a ton, but I've gotten several recommendations and something special happening. I don't know if it's in the water or what in Norway. Because not only do you have the GOAT, Magnus Carlsen, greatest of all time chess player, but you've got Angelina Jordan, who is just once in a lifetime, one of the best ever, artists who is ridiculously precocious. And I've done, probably 50 reactions of her so far in just a couple months. And now we go to Aurora. So this should be interesting. Now she's a Norwegian singer, and the song we're going to be reacting to here, she wrote at the age of 11. This is Runaway. 11. So clearly very precocious as well. Now, if my research is correct, this song she performed in the reaction we're going to do, she was 19. And this is the Nobel Peace Prize concert, which I had recently done Angelina Jordan doing that. So, check that out, Unchained Melodies. Oh my God. Um, and if you're not a member of Angelina Jordan's membership on my site, more on that in the description. Then you might not have seen it yet. It hasn't been released there yet. But anyway, yeah, this is Aurora Nobel Peace Prize concert when she was 11. I do have the lyrics up. I don't know if we'll need them or what, but we'll only look at them if we need to, and otherwise, let's dive in. I'm excited.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt in love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
She's like an angel. That is one of the cleanest, purest sounding angelic voices I think I've ever heard. And it has a little twang to it as well. Wow, stunning. Now, so much to unpack already. So right out of the gate, I love the chorus sounds. We see the actual electronic pad for the digital drums. And she does something with her hands right at the get, right in here, I think. Yeah. And then that doesn't stop. She's actually painting a picture, telling a story with her hands. She's talked about climbed a tree and did this or something to that effect. Um, Amazing. Like, I wish more artists did things like this, and it's hard, right? But people are incredible, capable of things. We see people singing while they're playing instruments and multiple things, and so this is the stage presence here. So if you're an Angelina fan, you've heard me talk about stage presence. I don't necessarily mean this when I say stage presence, although this is an example of extreme stage presence. She has incredible stage presence here, and is doing so much here. I also noticed she's barefoot. So I wonder if she has her own story or if she just prefers to be barefoot or whatever the rationale is. I don't know, but with the Barefoot Princess, probably some of you are coming over from there, being from Norway. both of them being from Norway and so forth. So I'm curious if there's a story there. But the lyrics, she said, I had a dream when I was 7. So she composed this when she was 11. So 4 years back at the time she composed it. She was climbing my way in a tree, I think it was, or up in a tree. And so and then that angelic, pure voice. It's just like this innocence, right? Just having fun, playful, jovial, right? And so I haven't gotten very far into this, although I did write down the time. Let's get back to it. But I love her sound, and I didn't mention it, but not only her tone, but she has incredible control, right? I noticed at one point she did like a pitch up at the end of it. I don't know what that's called, but like a fade off where it was like that type of thing, but with absolute control. She has little small embellishments through that, and the way that she's navigating around some of her registers, so clean. She's 19 here, and she has so much command of not only the stage, we talked about that, but of her voice. Um, she easily could be 30 in terms of her vocal maturity. Let's get back to it.
I can't take it anymore.
Nice.
I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it was.
I love it.
True.
And she does it with her voice.
And all this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my
Wow.
And I was running far away.
So there's a saying in English that you wear your heart on a sleeve. I feel like here she's actually wearing her heart on a sleeve. I mean, she's putting so much into this. This girl, who I think is in her upper 20s now, is obviously not a girl, is a woman. Um, she's not a singer. She's a true artist. I can already see I'm going to be doing a lot more Aurora.
Putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall.
Such a beautiful, beautiful voice. And then she changed it here. She's got such command of her vocal tools, her utility. But even before I go back to that, which is maybe 8 seconds, 10 seconds back, the maturity of this song composition, not only the lyrics, but the music, at the age of 11, is ridiculous, right? Like, it's like something you would easily hear on the radio. And, Take Me Home, that's kind of intertwining themes, right? This longing, escape, but then also belonging. It's complex, it's mature. And not only that, but the lyrics are working with the song, and she's actually painting the picture with her body on top of that. Now she's 8 years later performing it at this time, so she probably has developed more of that, but stunning. Stunning. Okay, so she changed up. So we've heard almost a pure tone all the way through this, although, melodically she's been all over the place, intentional, deliberate, but here she changes her voice. I think she added some tension, some distortion to it, but it wasn't just that. The timbre changed.
And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for.
Do I hear an overtone, or is that background vocal? Does she have some polyphonic capabilities? I'm feeling a little bit of a second resonance, a second pitch on that. But it's a very different timbre.
And I kept running for so
Yeah!
and I
Ooh!
kept running
Sing it!
for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong.
Even lifts her knee up. Oh, look at her face!
Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
I'll keep this playing in the background, but begin talking over it just in case there's something I miss. Wow. And she had it all. She put it all in the stage. So at the end of that, you see her just kind of take a deep breath, like it's all there. She left it all in the stage. This reminds me of the iconic Pearl Jam Black performance where Eddie Vedder was writhing with his music. I think I'll link to that. You should check that out. Oh my gosh, one of the best performances ever, really. This kind of reminds me of that, although it's very, very different genres, doesn't sound anything like it, but just that performance aspect of it. She reminds me of Grace VanderWaal, I think it was, and maybe it's the haircut from America's Got Talent. At a very early age, she was playing, was it the mandolin, I think? And she wrote her own songs, and I feel like she might have been about that age, 10 or 11.
Trying to get found in an ocean of people. Please don't ask me any that I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules.
And even some of the vocals kind of remind me of it, the way that she interprets certain things, although they sound very different. But I mentally, I keep going back to that early version of Grace VanderWaal. I'm probably mispronouncing her name or whatever. I haven't seen it or heard it in so long. But this concept, take me home where I belong. So yeah, this is just bring me back full circle. Like it's a journey. I mean, I talked a lot about the themes, but I think there's also this concept of loss in there. I wrote down this lyric. Where is it? I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished from my hands. Right? It's this fleeting moments of experiences and memories, which could, easily be metaphors for like lost connections or opportunities, which again, if she's composing this at the age of 11 and she's thinking of these complexities, that is so far beyond her years. Regardless of whether that's true or not, she's already so far beyond her years just with this song and the composition itself. And this performance was out of this world. There's a reason she's performing at the Nobel Peace Prize concert, right? There's a reason you recommended to me to her, and there's a reason I'm going to be doing more of her. So with that, I think we'll end this one. Thank you so much. This was just special. Yes, very, very special. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Yeah, thank you much, and we'll see you in the next one. If you're a big fan of A-Aron Reacts, I've got exciting news for you today. You can head on over to a-aronreacts.com. We'll go ahead and link to it here so you can get directly there and check out the description for more information. You can go ahead and get access to videos before they're released, and there are many available right now on that. So go ahead and check that out.